The Ed Matei Foundation presents History. Nope, strike that. Our story. Exploring our past from different perspectives. Let's take a look back at a few things that happened on February 28th. 1827. Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. At the beginning of the 1900s, Baltimore, Maryland was a fast-growing port city, but with the completion and opening of the historic Erie Canal in 1825, which provided a way for New York merchants to send their goods to the West cheaper and faster, Baltimore was at a significant disadvantage. So, on February 28, 1827, a group of 25 Baltimore merchants would come together to charter the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad. When construction began on July 4th, 1828, Charles Carroll, the last surviving signer of the Declaration of Independence, laid the first stone, setting into motion, no pun intended, the first U.S. railway used for commercial and passenger use. In fact, it would continue service for both freight and passengers all the way until 1970, when Amtrak would take over passenger service. You can learn more about the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, including its role in the American Civil War, by visiting the B&O Railroad Museum in Baltimore, Maryland. 1983. Goodbye, farewell, and amen. In September of 1972, the TV show MASH, based on the movie and book of the same name, would premiere. Despite almost being canceled after its first season, the groundbreaking comedy drama, which followed the 4077th Mobile Army Surgical Hospital, would run for 11 seasons, and on February 28, 1983, the series finale, Goodbye, Farewell, and Amen, would make television history when the 2-hour episode was viewed by 106 million people, which was about half the country at the time, making it the most watched television show ever. In fact, the record still stands today. Only the Super Bowl would see more viewers. 2012. Karakou Grebnefi. Did you know giant penguins roamed the earth 50 million years ago? Okay, maybe roamed the earth is a bit of an exaggeration, but they did exist 50 million years ago, not long after the extinction of dinosaurs, and they were actually around for 25 million years after that. In 2012, a 27-million-year-old fossil of the prehistoric penguin species Karakou Grebnefi would be discovered in New Zealand. Although it's not the largest penguin species ever discovered, at about 5 feet tall and an estimated 130 pounds, it still would have been nearly twice as big as the largest species today. Thanks for listening. Tune in tomorrow for more of Our Story.